In this video, we are going to talk a little about the advice of these two famous players who have achieved success and world fame. And we will examine one of the most important reasons that helped them reach this position. And according to their own words, in various interviews and in some different places among their fans, they have briefly mentioned this point. Let's make it clear to you in this video so that you too can use this very important and valuable topic in your lifestyle and get great results. Bring it both in the part of relationships and in the part of achieving dreams. Based on the conversations of these two famous players and their lives, we have come to the conclusion that getting up means being able, and in this video, we will explain a summary of this part so that you know what it means to have a great life. In the first part, needs and what makes a person to reach beyond his origins, because as you know, in the past, these two famous players lived a very normal and simple life like most of the people in the world. And they even faced so much financial problems that they lived very hard. But since according to them, after arriving to successive successes, understanding the main reason for these successes and tried to tell this issue to others. But because most people consider success to be a chance, they did not talk about this important issue with anyone anymore. But in this video, we will show you, we explain the reason clearly, so that you can understand the essence of this issue. Hello, dear friends. First of all, I want to start this video with a question. Are you waiting for another person to motivate you so that you can act a little stronger than before? Although I guess the majority answer is yes. Well then, let me challenge you a bit to understand this better. The first question: do you have your personal or favorite house public? Second question: do you have your favorite car? Third question: can you travel anywhere you want right now? Question 4: are you so valuable that others are willing to leave their jobs to see you, just to come and see you closely and be proud of themselves? Question 5: have you reached the financial independence that you can easily buy anything you want without considering the prices? If your answer to these questions is no, then pay attention so that I can clearly explain this issue to you. Of course, first of all, if you are not a member of our channel, subscribe immediately and press the like button to support us and join our channel because we publish many valuable topics for you in this channel. Well, let's get to the answers to these questions. You see, most of the people's friends are looking for someone to find someone and give them a little motivation so that they can move, or they are waiting for the situation to change so that they can get a little motivation with the change of the situation and continue on their way. If from this they are unaware that the person is the creator of his own life and circumstances and not someone else. So they are deceiving themselves because they have not yet found this ability in themselves to see how powerful a human being is and what he can do, in what conditions he lives, or in what geographical location he is. All of us humans are creatures with very high capabilities, because God's Spirit resides in each one of us, and that is why God has called us the best of creations and commanded His angels, given to us humans, to prostrate. So, when we have such power and ability to create our life, why should we wait for the change of conditions or wait for someone else to come and help us so that we can get some motivation and move? It is worth mentioning that if you answered those questions in the negative, I must say that you no longer need motivation from others, but for you. This is a yard matter that you must change and grow. And you must leave the safe zone of life that you have until now. You had a chance and you are going to get out, because if you are going to continue like this, the only one who will be harmed is you and no one else, because others have nothing to do with you. And everyone moves on with their own lives. Maybe on the surface they feel a little sympathy for you, but in fact they never live in your place. But everyone continues their own way and will give. So why do you waste your time in things that are just for fun? Don't forget that this world is moving at a fast pace. It is changing a lot, and this change is one of the rules of this world. And if you don't move forward with the change of this world, and don't equip yourself with new information and work, technology, and useful communications, you will undoubtedly be very upset and regretful one day, and that the day is not far away. So now is the time to get rid of this habit of laziness or making excuses, and just move towards your goals, and don't wait for someone to help you or for a miracle to happen so that you can progress. Don't fool yourself with those sweet words and lies, because those words are used inside the movie, not in your current life. So don't expect anything, and just ask God to help you in this way. Because in all religions and holy books that come from elders instead of the rest of, God has clearly said that you only ask for help from me and ask me that I will answer your requests. Here it is necessary to say that when such a power supports us, then why do most people worry about the situation or wait for others? The only thing that is necessary for us to be able to achieve whatever we want is to believe in God and ask Him for help from the bottom of our hearts, because He is the only one who can bring all people to their origins. But it is necessary to believe Him before any request or wish, and always be grateful for the blessings He has given us so far, including this healthy body and these body parts that work for us like a clock, day and night, and other blessings that surround us. We should appreciate what we see and stop waiting for motivation from others, although all the successful people who have reached a place, if we review their lives, we will see that all of them first reached this conclusion and then reached their origins. Because in the first step, we must believe that the only person who can overcome life or circumstances or any if he changes something else, it is only one thing, and that is the power of God and the ability of the person himself. Because when we believe in this power and reach this point of understanding that all of us human beings have the infinite power of God in us, everything changes unconsciously for us. It does, because everything happens in the belief of us humans. And when this belief is formed, everything changes, because our life is a mirror of our beliefs. And this is what makes the life of every person, regardless of who that person is, or where does he live on this planet. What is his identity? What is his religion? And what is his skin color? The only thing that is different is the belief and faith that we have towards God and our abilities, and nothing else. So try to build this belief in yourself from today, and don't wait for motivation from someone else, and only rely on your abilities. Work on your own to discover these abilities that are in you and use them to improve your life, so that you can be an honor for yourself and your friends and acquaintances, and be someone that others can follow your example and learn this secret of success from you. Ask, just like when you see a famous and successful person, you want to know what the secret of that person's success was, just as you try to reach this level of fame and power, so that others ask you these questions. Although this work requires discovering one's own ability. And if you can discover your own ability and know in what context you perform better than anyone else, it is enough to enter that work and use this ability that you have in yourself. Show the world to be a successful example for others. Well, dear friends, I hope you like this content, and thank you for staying with us until the end of this video. And if you have any questions or suggestions, be sure to share them with us in the comments section. Happy wherever you are. Healthy, be rich and happy. See you in the next video.